Hello everybody, this is Infamous OG1973 and I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode of my first Nuzlocke with Team Retro through Nostalgia Gaming Retro. If you'd like to check out Nostalgia Gaming Retro, you can find that channel on YouTube, and there's also a channel for Nostalgia Gaming Retro on Discord. I also have my channel, which is Gaming with Infamous on YouTube and Gaming with Infamous on Discord as well. I also go by my normal name, which is Roger Hansen on Discord, and I also post my videos on minds.com for anybody who goes on there. Like before, I'm going to emphasize joining Discord and becoming a part of our channel, especially for Nostalgia Gaming Retro. We have a lot of cool challenges that we've been going through, this being one of them. So check it out. Now, I'll continue on to where I left off the last time. I am in the cave. I just acquired my buddy Lightbulb, and Cocoa Puff and Glitch have both evolved. Now, Jitters is another one that I have. He's, I mentioned in my previous episodes, he's really good as a Pokemon. He's very powerful, what I've heard. I don't know for sure. But let me take a break here so that I can actually explain to you the point system and the rules that go along with this Nuzlocke. I'm going to be going through here. Usually I'm farming, but I'll actually be going through here. Like right now I'm going against the Zubat, and it's level 12. But let me go ahead and explain some things about the point system. I'll keep track of what I'm doing on the game too while I'm explaining it. First of all, when you start the game, you get 151 points starting off. And in my other episode, I'd already gotten the artifact, and I'm coming back now to fight Team Rocket. So let's see how this works out. They want that fossil. But anyhow, battle with the rival at the first one, that's with the professor's grandson. That's only a 1 point loss for blacking out and losing your Pokemon. And they call that a sympathy rule. So when you go to fight your rival there, you'll only lose 1 point if you lost, so that'd bring you down to $151. I'm gonna switch this out, switch to Lightbulb, put him to work. Bell. The good thing about Lightbulb is he's a Geodude, and like I said in my last video, what was hard for me to beat Brock is actually now turned the other direction. Now the Pokemon have to be able to beat him. There's a downside to that too, because a lot of his attacks are missed. But a lot of these Pokemon's moves are ineffective against Geodudes, so he's pretty powerful Pokemon to have. He's pretty effective. Took care of Meow, and I grew to level 17. Looky there. But I still have one more, Coughing. these guys are notorious for making it to where you're poisoned too, so. Rock Throw is a really good ability, I guess, or power, whatever you want to call it. It's breaking right through. You can see right there, it's not very effective. But at the same time, I lose, or I miss shots. Now let me get on with the point system. Okay, I already mentioned the sympathy rule. Not naming every Pokemon costs about 5 points. And what I did in this is I just went ahead and named everything, even the characters, if that was an option. So my rival on here, his name is Rapid G, which stands for Rapid Glitch. Rapid Glitch gets beat up a lot in this game because he doesn't have what it takes to be a Pokemon champion like I have. I'm just the king when it comes to battling between me and him. You'll see it on here. He folds. He's not good at all. Okay. So now, not naming every Pokemon costs 5 points. Now if you revive a Pokemon, that will cost you 25 points for each Pokemon. Now, if you black out, it costs 50 points each time you black out, and you have to start over with a refresh or restart, basically. And restart basically. And at one time I was saying that if you black out, you can keep all of your Pokemon in the computer and those aren't dead, but then I figured out that it said restart, so with that you lose everything. So and all the members of your party after that will suffer what's referred to as permadeath. Now, using health potions or items will cost you 20 points each. It costs points to use healing items, but the Pokemon shop does not cost anything. So if instead of using your potions and everything, what I did, or instead of me using my potions, what I'm doing is I'm just going to the shop and I'm selling my potions, and then I am going to the shop to get the 20 points, or no, to get my Pokemon healed for free. Now it costs points for healing items, but the Poke Shop does for using healing items, but the Pokemon Shop doesn't cost anything. And I captured my Spearow. This is getting hard to do, keeping track of the game and telling you guys everything. So now I'm going to give him a name. Guess what that name's gonna be? I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm gonna name him Pecker. He's just a pecker. Okay, so now Pokemon that faints costs 10 points each, but you take off the 151, and that Pokemon is also suffering from permadeath. Now, when that happens, I want to emphasize, like I did in the last two videos, remember not to heal your Pokemon before placing it in the computer as a permadeath. Alright, if you do that, they'll take 10 points off. So you just go to the computer and you put your Pokemon in it. Now, there's one Pokemon for each area, and you can't catch the same Pokemon twice. Now, there's some areas that have 3 different sections, like Route 5. You can catch 3, I believe, in there. 3 separate ones. And if you do capture a second one, you do, though, have the choice of which one you wish to go further in the game with. That's Nostalgia Gaming Retro's special rule on that one. And the other one has to be set free or put in your computer and never used again. Now, areas are indicated by color changes, usually in the tiles, except for where I was referring to. There's certain areas like Route 5 that you can get 5 of them off there. The best part to do is just build a team, get a team going that you want to play with. Don't get crazy about it, you know what I mean? Just make sure that, and this is a spot you want to check out too. A lot of people like to go in and talk to the old man. I'm going to show you something here. I always forget where it's at, but you just come back here and you just keep clicking on your button and you'll find the right spot and you'll find a rare candy. Now, if you capture a second one, you can choose which one you wish to go further in the game with, and the other one has to be set free. Areas are usually indicated by color changes in the tiles. So like this one's blue and then it turns green or orange. Those are the changes, and there are special areas that have special conditions, like Route 5. Okay, now you can keep gift Pokemons and capture Pokemon in the same area. So just understand that the free gift Pokemons you can just have, you can only capture one Pokemon for each area unless specified otherwise. And like I said, build a team. Don't just go out there and capture the ones that you think is cool. Do a little research into it and figure out which Pokemons work well together and what you want to do. Before I did this, I'd also done a couple of previous challenges for Rapid Glitch, which he's Nostalgia Gaming, but I did a couple of previous challenges for him and I figured that out real quick. I went through and did some research and had to do that. Now, after discussing building a team, I also have to mention the only way to gain points for your Nuzlocke points is to beat a gym leader. Each time you beat a gym leader, you earn 25 points, and it's the only way that you can acquire points in this Nuzlocke. The best thing that you can do is slow down and farm for XP. Build up your Pokemon. To get through Brock, I made sure that my Pokemon were at least level 10. I preferred that they be level 12. And at this point now, I'm getting ready to come into this area. I'm going to go to Bill's, and I'd like to be able to have my Pokemon at least up to level 20. Alright, so I'm back. So now I am the sand shrew with Cocoa Puff, and he's the one that originally I needed to use against the sand shrew with Brock. Okay, that double kick and the horn attack are very important against those guys. And I grew to level 17. Oh, Rapid G, he wants a piece of me, but guess what? Guess what, Rapid G? It's all over. Gonna fall. Who should I bring out? No, I ain't gonna bring Pecker out. Cocoa Puff. I'm up to 176, so I'm gonna just bring out Light Bulb, see what we can do here. No, once they get up to level 15 right here, these Rattata, they are pretty crazy. Like they have that freaking quick attack and that Hyper Fang and all that. It just does amazing damage to you. I've learned that using Light Bulb here is, you know, I don't know, I should probably use Eco Dude or whatever it is, Geodude. I should use that name instead, but using Geodude is probably the most effective out of the group that I've got here when it comes to using Rattata, or going against Rattata and all the birds. Now I'm gonna bring Cosmic out, show Eevee a little something. Say, look at me, look at me. Your daddy could have been my daddy if he wasn't an idiot and took you instead, Eevee. What up, Dad? Don't cry, Rapid G. Don't cry, it's all good. It's all good. Just sit there and cry. It's so nice that you care. Yeah. He is still pretty tough. I mean, I ain't gonna take nothing away from Eevee. He's a tough Pokemon. Like I said, on that first one, it's a sympathy rule, and that's with Eevee, because there's a lot of times you don't win. So the best thing I've ever done is just I come all out and attack them. I don't use any kind of defense or anything like that. I just straight attack them. It's more effective that way. Hey, take it easy, dude. You won already. Yeah, I'm gonna take your money. Come up here on this bridge talking smack. What's wrong with you, Rapid G? He already went to Bill's. And this is where the Pokedex automatically turns to you, or to Bill's in the inventory. Instead of someone else's computer, it's Bill's computer. And this is where everything's gonna start getting hard too. Like, I was nervous in the cave, but right here is where it gets real bad. It starts picking up. Bug catcher. The only thing annoying about fighting these bug catchers is the fact that you have to go through each one of them, you know, one at a time, and they're all bug catchers with Caterpie, and just really the same thing is all it is, just they're higher level though. Weedle. I don't know why I decided not to get a Weedle. I'm not going to get a Weedle. Zoom right past him. Defeated bug catcher. Got 140. Last. She got a boyfriend. Pidgey versus Pecker. Switch Pecker back out, and I'm gonna bring Cosmic back in, which I probably shouldn't do. It's really close to the levels. One thing I did learn about these is don't be fooled because you have a higher level. These level 14 and 15 Pokemon are nothing to mess around with. They're pretty tough, especially when you're not even level 20 yet. And Nidoran. Time for Cocoa Puff. And yes, I am aware that Cocoa Puffs are brown and chocolatey, so don't throw that up at me, man. Cocoa Puff, my Cocoa Puff is purple. He should be a Fruit Loop, he shouldn't be a Cocoa Puff, I know. Could I lose? Cause you're a girl. Oh, that wasn't politically correct. I'm sorry. Yeah. What's up, youngster? Youngster. Just young pup. I'll bring a Rattata out against my Pecker. Dude, come on now. I'm gonna destroy you, man. I'll bring Jitters out. Damn, he hit me pretty hard. Cocoa Puffs. Bring Cocoa Puffs out. None of this is, I mean, it seems odd that it always happens like this too. All of a sudden there's like this level 14 freaking Rattata that comes out and he just mysteriously holds all of your Pokemon at bay. It's like, are you serious? That quick attack, that's what I'm talking about. bad part is I got 2 more Pokemon to go. Call up him back and get Glitch out here. Use Confusion. Confusion just tears right through. Super effective. Poison String. That's horrible. $186. Grew to level 18. And I'm learning. I'm going to delete. Sleep powder. Step choice commodity. Poison powder. Supersonic is way better. Debating on that one or sleep, to be honest, because the sleep one's just, I mean, it's just as bad, except for it's instantaneous. Like, they automatically go out, but like if you just poison the other Pokemon, they have time to fight while they're being poisoned, so I want something that's fast and effective. Hit them with some Confusion. And Zubat, he doesn't do very well with sucking health from your Pokemon. Very few of them that I've actually, or Pokemon that I've seen where the Zubat really did suck enough power from, or energy, or whatever. 210 for winning. I'm number 4. Last one's to fight. Pidgey. I'm gonna pull Pecker out of there. I'm going to switch him with Old Glitch. I really should turn back and go heal my Pokemon before I go any further. Yeah, I made mentions too before about talking on my videos, and I don't want to give anybody a bad impression about that. I mentioned it in one of my videos before. I think Glitch misunderstood, Rapid Glitch or Nostalgia Gaming. I think he misunderstood where I was coming from there. You know, I mean, I personally feel that way when it comes to making videos, because I don't just, you know, do video game videos, and like, it just, I would prefer a lot of times just making video. It's not just about, you know, getting on YouTube and finding the most popular, which I think I mentioned before. You know, and following that, these are like games that I've played with the kids in my family. Family members that go way back, so but other than that, I also like to do other videos that aren't necessarily involved in video games, and if I do use voices, they're usually narrations, because like what I do is I have to read material most of the time, and my reading sucks, so I've asked plenty of people if they wanted to narrate for me, and I mean, nobody wants to do it, so that's just an issue that I have. Alright, I got through last. I got one more to do before kept calling him trainer's assistant. No Mankey. Level 18, man. Come on, seriously. I've only got one Pokemon that's above level 18. He uses Scratch. Critical hit. Confusion? See if I can hit him with confusion. I really shouldn't have done that. Really shouldn't have done that. Okay, get him out of there. Go to the light bulb. See, this is what I should have done in the get-go. That's why I don't choose these in the beginning of the stages, because it's not very effective against Geodudes. Oh, he got me there. It's super effective. But I got him with a freaking rock fall or whatever. Light bulb gained 91 XP. They all did. There we go. Whoa, too much. Time to go home. I ain't got no time for this foolishness. You guys have done played your last. I ain't gonna sit there and listen to Team Retro. I'll get my butt kicked if I don't go back and heal these bad boys. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest with you. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Still at 176. And I'm not glitching. There's also something else I want to mention about glitches. Nostalgia Gaming Retro also. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest winners. Now he's going to try to bully me into joining Team Rocket. But Nostalgia Gaming Retro does allow glitches when it comes to low-level glitched monsters. But they don't want you to have like level 100, Nuzlocke and stuff like that. So I've mentioned it before on the other videos, or at least one of them. I was going to do glitches, but then I decided not to. It'd be just as easy to freaking go ahead and just play the game rather than waste all my time on trying to get one glitch off. So I just decided after I did my test runs and stuff that I'm going to go ahead and just play the game, not worry about glitches. But you can do low-level glitches if you want to do them. He just doesn't want like glitches that allows you to travel all over the map and stuff like that. Poison. I hate poison. That's why I want to get an Abra. When I get my Abra, that's going to be my first objective. Or that's going to be one of my first objectives, is getting an Abra. And just ahead there's also a nursery. So I'm going to use that. It costs money. Now, I am getting pretty close to the end here on my gameplay. So I'm gonna go back over some of the things that I started out with. Yeah, he didn't like getting his butt whooped, did he? At the introduction, of the game, I did introduce myself. I'm Infamous OG1973. I'm doing this with Team Retro, and that's through Nostalgia Gaming Retro. Hiker, he wants to go at it. I probably really shouldn't be doing all this. But anyhow, I'm doing this through Nostalgia Gaming Retro. You can find Nostalgia Gaming Retro on YouTube and on Discord. You can also find me. I have a YouTube channel called Gaming with Infamous and a Discord channel called Gaming with Infamous. I have my own personal channel as well, which is Roger Hansen on Discord, but I also make videos on minds.com. If you guys are on there and you want to check me out, feel free to do so. And again, I'm going to emphasize, go on Discord, okay? This, not too many people put an emphasis on joining Discord and becoming a part of their server, but I really think that's important, because Discord is actually, it's a lot better than getting on, you know, Facebook or any other place and being able to network and do things. Like I get on there and I do WLCs, which are watch, likes, and comments, you know, and I've learned about a lot of things on there. I've gained a lot of good friends, so you can't miss out on that. So if you want to check me or Nostalgia Gaming out, give it a try. You know, Nostalgia goes by a Rapid Glitch too, so that's why he's my rival on here. It's because he keeps making me play these games that are supposed to be a lot easier than they are, and they aren't. They just keep being harder and harder. So. Lost one. It's pretty bad. This is where it starts getting tough. And this Cosmic too. He was the dog. Cosmic is also on Discord, just so everybody knows. We got Rapid on here, and I got Cosmic on here. Slowpoke. Slowpoke sucks. Man, this is gonna be rough. Chew right through me. And look, I mean, my confusion just barely does a little bit. Switch over. Go, Pup. Come on, go, Pup. See what you can do. Rough, and it's super effective against them. Double kick. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah. It's gonna happen here. Oh. Take me out. Yep, there it is. Minus 10, down to 156. Well, at least I know freaking Rapid's watching. Caught that one quick. Oh yeah. There we go. Hyper thing. Got him. That is messed up. Makes two of them. Before I even got the bills. It's making me sick.